To design your personalized learning pathway for the course, you're first going to explore learning outcomes that are organized by three strands. There are three major strands of learning outcomes in the course, and you can find those three strands here on this interactive mind map as well as on the infographic syllabus. The first strand of learning outcomes is technology for leaders. Within that strand, there are three learning outcomes. Those learning outcomes are develop and or practice specific technical skills required for successful leadership, use and evaluate technologies for school and organizational leaders, and evaluate and apply strategies for leveraging technologies for leadership tasks. Each of these learning outcomes is associated with various tasks that are designed to help you make progress toward those learning outcomes. You can explore these tasks here on the interactive mind map, and you can also read more about the tasks on our Canvas site. Your job in designing your personalized learning pathway will be exploring the three strands and the learning outcomes associated with each strand. You will then select 4 different learning outcomes from any combination of the strands. You may choose to focus all of your learning outcomes in one particular strand, or you may spread your learning outcomes across the 3 strands. You need to choose your own focus based on your career goals, your past experiences, and your current learning needs. You'll be able to explore here and in Canvas the 3 strands, the multiple learning outcomes, and the different tasks that are associated with each learning outcome. After you've done that, explored the different learning outcomes in the course, and chosen the ones you want to focus on, you're going to narrow your list to 4 learning outcomes. Then you'll select tasks aligned with those learning outcomes and work on those tasks throughout the semester. If you feel there's another task that's not created for you, that would be a good way for you to show your progress toward any specific learning outcome, you can propose your own idea for tasks to the course instructor, and once you have approval, you can move forward with your own self-created tasks. So we just explored the first strand, which is technology for leaders. The second strand is leading technology change. This strand has 6 different learning outcomes from which you can select, and then you can take a look at each specific learning outcome to see which tasks are associated with these outcomes. Again, you can learn more about these specific tasks in our Canvas site. The third strand in the course is promising leadership practices. For that strand, there are 3 different learning outcomes, and each of those learning outcomes, again, is associated with its own tasks. In the first week of the semester, you'll be designing your own personalized learning plan to show the instructor and your peers your 4 selected learning outcomes and your tasks you've selected to demonstrate progress toward those learning outcomes.